chat with the Spartan coaching staff prior to warm-ups here tonight. Got some thoughts on what would lead to success in tonight's game and a little bit about what we needed to correct from last night's 6-0 loss to Mound. One of the things that was a consistent theme with the coaching staff was they're looking for a better effort, better body language, those types of things. Establishing the forecheck, pressuring harder with F1 and F2 and F3 supporting, which I thought was really good points. D-zone structure, having center support the puck more so we can outnumber down low, not find ourselves in situations where we're outnumbered with our opponent getting to the net. One thing that they were happy with last night was the amount of passes we had. They keep track of stats, and one of the things that they thought we did well last night was pass the puck. Just some of my observations from last night's game. One thing that I would like to see cleared up and get better is blue line turnovers. We turned the puck over quite a bit on both blue lines last night, led to a lot of scoring opportunities for the opponent in odd man rush situations and man up situations coming back into the zone. They were able to tilt the ice and get the red line all night on us and dump pucks, which made us retrieve and tire out. They wore us out. So I'd like to see us shore that up tonight. And then obviously I'd like to see us get more pucks to the net and just be gritty in Bloody Nose Alley in front of the nets at both ends and just compete a little bit more. So hopefully we see that tonight from our Spartans. For all those listening, thank you for listening. If someone could send a quick text to 952-210-4805 and let me know whether or not the sound and clarity of the broadcast is clear and coherent. So if somebody could do that, I'd appreciate it. Once again, 952-210-4805. I'd appreciate it. We're going to let the boys warm up here. They got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds of warm-ups, and we'll be back with the play-by-play. Thanks, Spartan Nation. All right, Spartan Nation, time to drop the puck here. We're starting with Henches, Hunsley, and Kohler, Erickson, and Gielan at D. Face-off won by Anoka, sent to the near side. 14 from Anoka, chips it in. Henches picks up the loose change on the turnover. Hot potato in the neutral zone here. Anoka regroups, and they send it in deep. Erickson's on the retrieval. Takes a body behind the net. Henches comes in and supports. Here's Henschen that's on the near side. He gets it up to Hunsley. Hunsley takes the check, and the puck's turned over. Here comes Anoka through the neutral zone. Good stick by Gielan. It's poked away. Here at neutral ice, Anoka regroups. They go D to D. Puck's turned over. Henches is on it. Sent deep by Erickson. Esslinger hustling in on the forecheck. Puck goes up the far wall. Poked away at center ice. Here's Toso trying to walk a defender, and it's taken away and chipped into the neutral zone. Esslinger on the retrieval here. 50-50 puck won by Anoka on the wall. They try to get it to the net. They send it down low. In the far corner. And up the near side, Toso with a backhand pass, chip to the inside, but it's picked off and sent back in by Anoka. Big hit by Esslinger over in front of the Spartan bench. Puck's in the near corner, turned over, shot behind the net. Here's Nokelby with it. He sends it up to Esslinger. Esslinger chips it into neutral ice, and it's going to fade before it gets to the far goal line. No icing. Anoka regrouping here. They send it up. Puck's intercepted. Gabe Hinderman sends it up off the wall, and it's picked up by a Anoka player. Now it's turned over. Here's Regan. Regan sends it over to Gielan. Gielan to Hinderman. Hinderman up the wall here to Hunsley. Or Howley. Sorry, that's Howley. Battle on the boards. Hinderman sending it back up into neutral ice. Anoka's got it, and they chip it back up the strong side here into the zone. Hinderman on the retrieval. He sends it around to the far side. Here's Regan. Regan chips it. Trying to hit Pasquale as he leaves the zone. Picked off by the defenseman and sent on net. Saved by Anderson. Here's Gielan in the corner. He takes a body. Gets his puck back. Here's Hinderman on the near side. He sends it up to Hawley. Hawley tries to chip it to Pasqua, but it's kept in and centered. Puck down low. Here's Hinderman on it. Behind the net. Sending it over to Regan. Can't quite handle it. Deep pinches. Hammers the puck high and over the net. Here's the puck on the near side. Hawley takes a check. Pasqua picks up a loose puck. He's into the zone with speed. Met by a couple Anoka defenders. Here comes Anoka back out of the zone. This was one of the problems in yesterday's game versus Mound. One guy coming into the zone with no support. And it's tough to get scoring opportunities. Now here's Kohler. He hammers a shot off the goalie's teeth. Going to need to see the dentist tomorrow. Near side, Erickson. He sends it on net with a flipper save by the goaltender. It's centered, batted away by a Anoka defender. Now here's Erickson. He sends it on net, and it's blocked. Puck behind the net, sent up the near wall. Kept in by Erickson, sent on net, and tipped by Hunsley on net. Nice save by the goaltender. Here's Kohler, down low. Anoka sends it up the near side. Erickson keeps it in, sends it deep, but it's sent right back up to him. Now there's a battle here on the wall. Erickson bats it in, and it's sent out by Anoka, and this will be icing. Much better pressure on the puck today by your Spartans. Support on the puck well as well. This will be an offensive zone face-off to the left of the Anoka goaltender. We got Lisi, Toso, Esslinger, Hinderman, and Nokelby. Folks, I'll apologize ahead of time if I get any of the pronunciations of the last names wrong. I apologize. Here comes Anoka up through the neutral zone. Puck's poked away by Lisi. Here's Nokelby with it. A little pitter-patter on the blue line here. And a loose puck sent in. Here's Hinderman. He sends it back up the near wall. Puck caroms off the wall. And Nokelby picks it up to Toso. Toso sends it up to Lisi. Nice passing play. Lisi gets railroaded in the neutral zone into the boards. Good clean check there by Anoka. Here's Hinderman. Over to Esslinger. Esslinger sends it in deep. Toso in on the forecheck. Hinderman's there to pinch and keep it in. He sends it down to Toso. Toso centers to Pasqua. Pasqua fires a quick snapper on net. Swallowed by the Anoka goalie's stomach. He'll be removing that from his belly button. And it'll be a offensive zone face-off to the left of the Anoka Tendy. We've got Pasqua at center with Regan and Howley, Erickson, and Gielan. Face-off won by Anoka. Near side. Met by Regan. Good body check. Pasqua picks up a loose puck. He attacks the net hard. Goes to his backhand forehand. Oh! Gets hooked up there a little bit there. Maybe could have been a call there, but no dice. And a harmless puck trickles in on the goaltender, and it'll be a face-off here to the left of the Anoka tender here. 10:07 left to go in the first period. Spartans with good energy tonight. Face-off won by Pasqua to Regan. Regan sends it on a rebound there. Sent on net by Howley. Now a rebound out to the point, and it's shot on net by Gielan. There's a battle in front here. Nice to see us getting into Bloody Nose Alley and getting dirty down there. That's a good presence in front of the net by Howley battling down there. Pulling at my heartstrings, boys. Keep playing tough. I love that. Here's Pasqua on the draw. Back to Gielan. Gielan fires a shot on net and misses wide. Here's Erickson on the near side. He sends it back in deep. Here's Pasqua with it down low. Sends it up to Regan on the half wall. Up to Erickson. Back down to Regan. Regan's met by a defender. He walks a defender now. He's trying to get to the net. He centers. And the shot is tipped away behind the net. Looks like we're going to have a little extracurricular activity down here below the goal line. I think this is going to be coincidental minors for roughing, as both the hands got up from both teams. Looks like Regan's going to the box. And no Anoka player. Oh, they didn't call a penalty. They just said golly gee shucky darn and sent him to the bench. Face off to the right of the Anoka Tendy. Henches back to Nokelby. Nokelby on net with a flipper save by the Anoka goaltender. Puck's cleared out into our zone. Nokelby on the retrieval. He sends it around to the weak side. Kohler's there. Kicks it with a skate. He comes to the weak side here to Gabe Hinderman. Gabe to Hunsley. Hunsley has the puck knocked away and it's chipped back in deep again. Here's Nokelby behind the net. Nokelby over to Kohler. Battle in the corner. It's sent up to the defenseman. Defenseman fires it on net for Anoka and is blocked by Henches. Here's Kohler with a loose puck. He chips it in deep. Hunsley and Kohler in hard. Here's Henches with it. He gets hammered. Here's Kohler. 2-on-2 battle down low. Anoka comes away with it. They center. They've got some speed coming through neutral ice. They try to center left to right, but Nokelby's there with a good stick. Free puck comes out here to the middle of the defensive zone. Now here's Kohler with it. He chips it out into neutral ice. Anoka recovers. They come to the near side. They miss. This will be an icing on Anoka. Spartans will go for a change, and so will Anoka. We'll have an offensive zone face-off to the right side of the Anoka goaltender. 8:21 left to go in the first period. Spartans out shooting Anoka 3-1 currently. Lisi on the draw. Esslinger. Lisi picks up a loose puck up to Gielan. Gielan steps in, fires a shot. Glove save by the Tendy. Rebounder and a quick save there. 5-hole save, and it's chipped back in down low here to the near side. Here's Toso. Toso tries to send it up to Erickson. It gets past Erickson, and that's a quick little 2-on-1 here for Anoka. They get to around to a defender. Try to center. Oh, just goes under an Anoka stick. Lisi takes another big hit down low. Now here's Erickson. He sends it up the near side to Esslinger. He tries to chip it out. It's kept in by Anoka. Puck goes in deep. Here's Erickson on the far side. Puck picked off by Anoka, sent back in deep and centered. Oh, and it bounces underneath or over the stick of number 13 in front of the net. Comes all the way out into neutral ice. Here's Anoka regrouping. They go to the far side. They've got the blue line. No support, fire a harmless shot on net. Here's Erickson to pick up a rebound on the far side. Up to Toso here, near side. Looking, trying to hit Esslinger in the neutral zone, but it's picked off and sent back in by Anoka. Erickson on the retrieval. He takes a body check. Lisi's in to help. Puck squirts out to Regan. He gathers it up behind the net. He's got some speed. Gets past the defender. Second defender comes in and puts him into the wall. He's still battling. He's got it. He's looking to the weak side. Tries to send it over to Holly. Holly sends it on net. Oh! I don't know if the goalie saw it, but just getting a puck on net. Holly sends it on net. Squeaks through the 5-hole. Good screen down there by the big fella, Esslinger. Actually, I think that was Pasqua in front of the net with the screen. A harmless shot sought on net, but the goalie couldn't track it, and it squeaks through his 5-hole. Nice play there by Holly to get that puck on net. The Spartans take a 1-0 lead with 6:45 left to go in the period. Here's Pasqua with it. Over to Nokelby, back to Pasqua. Nice give and go. Pasqua chips it into the zone. Here's Holly with it. Sends it over to Regan. One-timer on net. Oh, nice save by the Apple Valley goalie. He gets it with his left shoulder. Here's Pasqua with the garbage. Sends it to Hinderman. Hinderman walks a D. Puck goes down to Holly. Back up to Hinderman. Hinderman over to Nokelby. Nokelby sends it in deep. Here's Holly with it. Now Pasqua. He's cutting to the net. He's got some room. Fires a shot on net. Right over the left shoulder of the Anoka goaltender. That's an absolute goal scorer's goal right there. Just snizzed that thing up into about 3 inches of space. That's a 2-0 lead for your Spartans with 6:09 left to go in the first period. Spartans off to a fast start here, playing with a lot more energy and speed tonight. A little bit different opponent than last night's game, but nonetheless, the boys are buzzing right now. Here's Henches with Hunsley and Johnson, Erickson and Gielan. Quick offside play there. It'll be a neutral zone faceoff here on the near side. Hunsley showing his disagreement with the offsides call. Henches to Erickson. Erickson sends it in deep. Here's Hunsley battling. Henches supporting. They get the puck down low. Here's Johnson on it behind the net. Hunsley picks up a loose puck. Tries to attack the net. Sends it on as Johnson's going to the front of the net there. Anoka goaltender quickly covers, and it'll be an offensive zone faceoff to the right of the Anoka tendy. Henches on the draw. Done a nice job here in the first period winning draws. He wins another one back to Gielan. Gielan chips it in deep. Henches gathers it up behind the net. Centers it. Johnson's there. The goaltender covers the puck with his trapper there on the near post. Face off to the left of the Anoka goaltender. Henches on the draw. He wins it back to Erickson. Erickson rips a shot on net. Low blocker. I don't know if the goalie saw it. There was a little screen there. He couldn't track it, and Erickson just rips it about 12 inches off the ice past the goaltender's blocker. We have a 3-0 lead here for your Spartans with 5:36 left to go in the first period. We are bumblebees tonight, folks. We are buzzing right now. Good energy. Nice to see the bench explode like that after a sweet shot. Way to go, Erickson. Way to bury it. Henches winning another draw. Big play there for Henches. Here's Lisi. Center ice face-off. Anoka wins it, and they send it in. Here's Nokelby back on the retrieval. He sends it up the far wall. Esslinger tries to chip it. Lisi picks up a loose puck. He sends it up the torso, and it misses his stick and ends up down. No icing here. Anoka picks it up behind the net. They send it up the far side. Nokelby holds. Esslinger's there as well. Absolute hot potato on the blue line there. Lisi comes away with it. He tries to get it in deep, but it's picked off by an Anoka player. Sent down on the goaltender, Anderson. Anderson tries to gas the puck up ice and hits Hinderman in the shin, and it stays in the zone. Now here's Nokelby trying to chip it out. Toso on the near wall battling. Nokelby's in helping. Lisi tries to chip it out. Doesn't come out, and they send it in deep. Here's Hinderman behind the net retrieving. Anoka wins a puck off a weird carom. That's one of the things last night. These blue line turnovers ended up in our net last night, but not tonight. Puck is chipped out through the neutral zone. Esslinger hard on the puck. He keeps it in. He sends it in low. He's after it again. Here comes Pasquale to the near side. He takes the puck away. Sends it in low. Here's Esslinger. They sent around to the far side, and Toso's in on the forecheck. If the boys can keep this pressure up, this is a pretty undisciplined team with the puck. They just got to keep the pressure up. They're going to put a bunch more pucks in the net tonight. And Anoka ices the puck. And it'll be an offensive zone face-off for your Spartans. Here's Pasquale on the draw. He wins it to Regan. Regan fires it on that save by the Anoka goaltender. Picks up his zone rebound down low. Tries to send it up to the D, but it's intercepted. And almost held by Gielan. Here comes Anoka out of the zone. They send it in. Gielan on the retrieval. He's behind the net, being accosted by two Anoka players. Pasquale in a battle now down low. Far side. 50-50 puck chipped up the boards. Regan tries to chip it out. Pasquale picks up a loose puck. He's got some speed for the neutral zone. 1-on-5. Tries to send... Holly coming in late. He hits him on the near side here. Holly's shot is blocked. Anoka chips it up to the near side here. They got a 3-on-2 coming the other way. Broken up by Nokelby, then sent down low. Here on the near side, Holly gets it out of the zone. Now here comes Pasquale, 2-on-2. He's got Regan with him. He fires a shot on net. Waffle save by the Anoka Tendi, and the puck's cleared into the near corner. Here comes Anoka trying to get the puck out. They chip it into neutral ice. Here's Hunsley picking up a loose puck. He backhands it up through the neutral zone. This is going to be icing as it misses its target. I think he was trying to hit Regan on a stretch pass there. But it'll be icing here and a defensive zone face-off to the left of Anderson in our own end. Henchus on the draw. He's got Kohler and Hunsley at the wings with Hinderman and Nokelby. Kohler comes away with the puck. He sends it to the near side here. Hunsley sends it in deep. Kohler in on a puck. He's outnumbered. Henchus is into support, but the puck squirts up the wall, and here comes Anoka. On the near side, 28 chips it into the net. Here's Hinderman on the retrieval. Henchus picks up a loose puck. Fans on the pass. He sends it in, but then it's chipped back out. Here's Hinderman with it. On the near side, he goes D to D, and it's sent up to Kohler. They've got the zone. Kohler walks a player there. The puck is sent out of the zone now. Here's Gielan with it. He's going to rush the puck, and he sends it in deep. Nice play there to get that puck in deep so we can get on the forecheck. Here's a loose puck coming up to the blue line, and Anoka's got it. They're out 2-on-2. Nice stick there by Erickson. A loose puck ends up in front of the net. It's backhanded away and into the corner. Now the puck's on the far side. Anoka, low to high to their defenseman. Looking to go D to D, but they can't. Shot sent on net. Oh, and it's blocked, and then a second shot is blocked. Much better sticks tonight by the Spartans. Doing a great job getting their sticks on pucks, blocking shots. Here's Anoka on the far wall. Sending a little wrist shot in on Anderson from about 20 feet away. That's no problem for number 7. He swallows it up with the trapper, and it'll be a defensive zone face-off with 57.6 seconds left to go in the first period, with your Spartans leading 3-0 and outshooting their opponents 13-4. Here's Lisi on the draw. He wins it back to Gielan. Gielan sends it up to Toso in the neutral zone. So Toso over to Esslinger, and he sends it in deep. Oh, but it goes off an Anoka player and finds its way over to Erickson. Erickson sends a nice shot on net, and it's a right flipper save by the Anoka goaltender. Another shot on net by Gielan as the rebound came low to high. Now here's Esslinger on the far side. Puck goes up to Gielan. Gielan tries to send it in. Now it goes between his legs, and they'll have to regroup here in the neutral zone. Here's Gielan over to Esslinger. Esslinger's got the line. He hammers a shot on net that's deflected and ends up in the netting behind the Anoka goaltender. This will be a offensive zone face-off as it went off of a Anoka player. 21.7 seconds left to go in the first period. Pretty good action tonight by your Spartans. Good speed, good passing. Making some low to high plays in the offensive zone, leading to time of possession. Here's Lisi winning the draw to Toso. Toso shoots it wide. Puck ends up on the far side. Esslinger comes in and just absolutely trucks a player. The puck is centered. There's a loose puck. Oh, Esslinger, if his stick was on the ice there, I think he had a goal. Here comes Anoka the other way with some speed. They try to center. Puck's batted down out of midair by Hinderman. And not sure what happened there, but I think there was something behind the play as the puck rotated strong side to weak side, and I think Esslinger is going to get called for something behind the play. Looks like roughing. We'll try to sort that out and see what happened there, folks. We're going to take a quick break here between periods. 3-0 Spartans. They'll start the second period on the penalty kill, out shooting Anoka 15-4. Thanks for listening. Getting ready for puck drop here in the second period. And once again, Spartans starting on the penalty kill. 2-minute roughing penalty by number 55, Esslinger. Here's Anoka getting the zone. Hinderman with the good stick. He chips it to Pasqua. Pasqua's tripped up, no call. And a quick regroup sent on net. And Anderson makes the save. That was a pretty favorable no call for Anoka there, as the trip turned into a scoring opportunity for Anoka. Normally you'll see an official anytime something turns into a scoring opportunity like that or adverts a scoring opportunity, they'll normally raise their hand and call a penalty, but they did not. Getting a little overzealous here on the face-off. This is Regan on the draw with Pasqua, Hinderman, and Nokobe. And the face-off's won by Anoka, and it ends up out of the zone. They're regrouping here. Puck's to the near side here. 28 takes it to the far side. He's got the zone. There's Hinderman sticking the puck away. Regan's with it. Now Hinderman comes up, forces him to dump, and Nokobe is on the retrieval. Nokobe glasses the puck, but it's knocked down by Anoka. They try to go over to the weak side defenseman, but the puck goes out into the neutral zone. Here's Hinderman on the retrieval. He forehands the puck, out into neutral ice, and now here's a race for Pasqua. Pasqua cutting into the net. 1-on-3. Still gets the puck on net. This will be an offensive zone faceoff for your Spartans. Nice clear there that led to a loose puck by Hinderman for Pasqua to get a scoring opportunity. And it'll be an offensive zone faceoff for your Spartans. Loose right throw. Yeah. Face-off won by Henches, and he gets his own puck and fires it on net. And the Anoka goaltender gloves that for a whistle. We'll have another face-off left here. 57 seconds left to go on the penalty kill for your Spartans. Face-off won by Henches again. He's got to be 100% tonight. He's been awesome on draws. Puck sent up to Johnson. Johnson sends it back in low. And here's Anoka. They send it up high, and it's sent back in by Erickson. Now here it is on the near side. Johnson pinches to keep it. He sends it across to the far side. Erickson comes down. Tries to hold it. Now here comes Anoka with some speed. And the Anoka player gets through our defense, but no shot on net as the puck's knocked away. Puck's here on the near side, sent on net but blocked. Here it is on the far side, and it's cleared by Henches, and Hunsley was after it. Now here it is on the near wall. Anoka's got the zone 3-on-1. I think they were off sides there. Puck goes to the weak side. They don't get a shot on net. No, a loose puck down in the corner. Here's Henches on it. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Here's Johnson in the near corner. He sends it up to Kohler. Kohler tries to get it out. The Anoka player carries it out for him. They try to chip it back in. Henches knocks it down. And it's sent in. Now here's Anoka regrouping here on the near side. They come into the zone, 3-on-3. Little drop pass to number 14 here.
He had him lined up.
And they send it over to the far side. Anoka defender keeps it in. And a turnover at the blue line again. They fire a shot on net. Oh, nice save by Anderson. Some of these blue line turnovers are just coming from just not glassing a puck in certain situations, and the D are holding the blue line nicely for the other team. Defensive zone face-off to the right of Anderson. It's Lisi with Esslinger, and it's sent up to the point. It's sent back in. Here's Gielan behind the net. He comes to the near side here, tries to get it to Esslinger, but the pass is picked off and sent back in. But here's Gielan stepping up. He takes the puck. He's got the blue line. He sends it in deep. On the retrieval, he tries to center. Nobody's there. And kind of an unfortunate play there. I think their guy kind of ran into our guy, and our guy finished the check. I think this is going to be an interference penalty. Oh, another roughing penalty. That's Esslinger's second penalty. I don't agree with that penalty, but to each their own, as the officials might say. Defensive zone face-off here. Regan, but it's won by Anoka and sent in low on the near side. Puck's behind the net. Here's Hinderman presenting on the puck. The puck sent up the near side. And now down low. And a quick little give and go down low. We got beat to the net there. It was a quick little 2-on-1 down low, and the puck ends up in our net. And it's 3-1. That's a power play goal for Anoka. 3-1 with 11:33 left to go. Anoka wins the draw, and they send it back in. Near side here, puck is centered. Puck is centered again. but it's picked off by Howley. He chips it up. Here's Regan. Knocks it down with his glove. He tries to send in, but it's picked off by an Anoka defender. They go to the weak side. Little give and go here at neutral ice. Big hit by Johnson at the blue line. Puck sent up to Regan. Regan fires a shot over the net, and the puck comes out of the zone all the way up to an Anoka player all by himself. He comes in 2-on-2. It's centered. Oh, nice little 2-on-1 developed there for Anoka as they centered it, but Tripp was equal to the task as the puck was slid over to the weak side and makes the save. A little carelessness with the puck here in the last few minutes, leading to a couple scoring opportunities. Here's Henches on the draw. Gielen's got it. He sends it over to the far side. Henches comes into the zone, fires a shot on net. Glove save by the Anoka tendy. It'll be an offensive zone faceoff to the left of the Anoka tender. 10:32 left to go in the first period. 3-1. Spartans. Henches on the draw. He wins it again back to Eriksson. Eriksson fires a shot on net. Saved by the Anoka goaltender. Face-off won by Henches, but it ends up out in the neutral zone. Here's Eriksson on the retrieval. Goes D to Gielen. Gielen sends it back over to the far side. Eriksson picks it up. And Eriksson chips it out into the neutral ice. Here's Hunsley on it, and Henches battling, but an Anoka player sends it back in deep. Here's Gielen on the puck. Coming up through neutral ice. He's going to send the puck in, and it's going to be icing as he missed his target. An offensive zone or defensive zone face-off here to the right of Anderson. We've got Lisi, Esslinger, and Toso with Hinderman and Nokobe. Puck's one back to Hinderman. Hinderman tries to send it over to Nokobe. Squeaks underneath his stick. Here's Esslinger with it. And here's Lisi now. Lisi's got some speed. He's got the zone. On the far side, tries to center, but the puck's chipped away. Comes up to Nokobe. Nokobe tries to send it in on net, and he does. And the puck is covered by the Anoka goaltender. Face off to the right of the Anoka tendy. Lisi on the draw. Lisi can't win it. It goes over to the Anoka player. Through the neutral zone here. Now they've got the blue line, and they try to center. Nice defensive play there in front of the net by Hinderman. Now here's 14 along the wall. They send it up to the D, and number 12 sends it in low. Here's 39 for Anoka behind the net. Puck's knocked away by Hinderman and sent up to Toso. He can't control the pass. Now the puck goes down low behind the net to Nokobe here on the near side. He gets it to Esslinger. He tries to chip it out, and it's sent back in deep. Now here's Hinderman to Esslinger on the near side. Esslinger sends it over to Toso in neutral ice. Lisi's going for a change. Toso sends the puck in, and he's in on the race. He tries to center. Esslinger's there, but it bounces over his stick. The puck is sent back in by Pasqua. Toso down low, looking for somebody's centers, but it's intercepted. And scoots into neutral ice. Johnson picks up a loose puck. He's got the zone. Goes in wide, tries to center, but the puck ends up in the far corner. Here's Holly down low. He takes a check from number 14 in Anoka. Rocco's there. He's wheeling up into the zone. He backhands it back over to Holly on the far side. Holly takes another check. He sends it to Pasqua. Pasqua sends it up to Gielen. Gielen sends it back low. He's got Pasqua. No, this is Regan. Regan coming in off the wall. Pasqua was in front of the net. Nice little dish down the wall there, sending it down to Regan, and Regan walks in off the wall. Looked like he gave a little shoulder dip down there and the goaltender bit and went down. He walked around and slid it into a wide open net. That was a nice goal. Nice play there by the Spartans to get that puck back down low as Anoka was pressuring up high. Ended up being a 2-on-1 down low. Nice play by the Sparties. Face-off, Pasqua with Regan and Howley, and it's won by Anoka. Regan picks up a loose puck, and he sends it in. Here's Anoka behind the net, going to the far side. Pasqua's there to intercept the pass. He walks the defender, steps to the middle, fires a shot. Left shoulder saved by the Anoka Tendi. Here's Regan in. He puts a check on a Anoka defender, and the puck sent here to the near side. Now 13 takes it back to the far side. He's met by Holly, nice check, and then Regan sends another guy down. Good physical play by the Spartans here tonight on the forecheck, leading to time of possession. Here's Rocco. He has a puck poked away. Now here comes Anoka the other way. Good hip check put on by Regan here on the near wall. They try to center. Gielen's there in front of the net. He sends it up to Pasqua. Pasqua walks around the defender, comes in, fires a shot. He puts it off the goalie's face. Regan picks up a puck, rebound, a nice save by the Tendi. Here's Pasqua up to Johnson. Johnson to Pasqua. Pasqua over to Gielen. Gielen firing a shot on net through traffic, and a nice save by the Tendi. Loose puck in the corner picked up by Anoka. They come up the near wall here, and they chip it out. And here's Gielen on the retrieval. Gielen's got some open ice. He's going to take it. He's got the blue line. He steps across, fires a shot high and wide, picks up his own shot off the wall. He's down low. Looks to center. The puck's intercepted by Anoka, and they come out of the zone 3-on-2. Henches steps up. Here's Hunsley. Hunsley gets around a defender, fires a shot on net, rebounds laying there. Kohler goes hard to the net. That's Bloody Nose Alley. That's a tough man's goal. Kohler goes hard to the net, backhands home a rebound into a wide open net. Spartans are playing simple hockey tonight, just getting pucks to the net, crashing hard. Another nice play by the Spartans. They're up 5-1 with 6:07 left to go in the second period. Shots 24-10. Spartans are taking control here in the second period. Here's Nokelby. Nokelby sends it in. Puck comes up. Erickson sends it back on net. It's in the near corner here. Here's Nokelby with it. He sends it on net. It's tipped by Kohler. Henches with the puck. It's poked away. Cross-ice pass intercepted by Toso. Toso sends it on net. Henches is there. Oh, an unbelievable save by the Anoka goaltender. Diving glove save there. Toso sending it up to the point. Erickson's shot is blocked. A loose puck in front of the net. Goes down into the near corner. Here's Kohler up to Nokelby. Nokelby sends it on net. Ends up in the near corner down here. Kohler sending it around to the weak side. Henches is over there. Henches sends it back down to Toso. Toso back to Henches. Henches tries to center. Oh, a quick little shot on net by Kohler there. Nice save by the goaltender. Here's Kohler down low. He sends it over to Toso. Toso tries to center. It ends up on Nokelby's stick up high, and he sends it back down low to Kohler. Toso tries to center again. Puck ends up in the near corner as it's deflected away. Nokelby has the puck bounce over his stick, and the Spartans are regrouping. Gonna have a trip here on the Spartans. And they'll go back on the penalty kill. This is their third penalty of the game. Esslinger on the draw with Lisi, Hinderman, and Gielen. Puck's behind the net. Gielen pressures. He takes it away. And it's taken away by Anoka. They send it low to high up to the defenseman. And there's a tip on net, but it goes over. Here's Hinderman in the corner. He lays the body. Puck goes up to the D. Hinderman's got it, and he sends it back out of the zone. And this will be an icing. Defensive zone face-off here for the Spartans. And it's going to be to the right of Anderson. Minute and 35 left to go on the penalty kill here. 4:06 left to go in the period. 5-1 lead for your Spartans. Here's Lisi. Puck ends up in the near corner here. Now over to the far corner. Hinderman's pressuring. Forces the puck up the wall. He takes a cross check to the face. And Anoka steps in. The puck is cleared out to the near wall. They try to center. Here's a loose puck that comes up to the defenseman. Goes off the shin guards of Esslinger. They try to center again. Here's Esslinger with a loose puck. He sends it over to Lisi. Lisi's got the zone. Puck comes out here to center ice. And your Spartans will send it back in. Anoka on the retrieval. No communication there. They throw a puck up ice, and Johnson retrieves it back in our own end. He sets up behind the net, sends it to Erickson. Erickson back over to Johnson. Johnson up to Regan. Regan over to the far side to Erickson. Erickson tries to get it up to Pasquale. Puck bounces over his stick and ends up on the Anoka goalie's stick, and he covers. It'll be an offensive zone face-off for the Spartans. Face-off won by Regan to Johnson. Johnson sends it on net, but it's wide right. Anoka picks it up in the far corner. They chip it over here to the near side. Puck's turned over at the blue line. Johnson sends a shot on net. The Anoka goaltender makes a chest save and gobbles it up, and we'll have another offensive zone face-off here. Regan on the draw with Pasquale, Johnson, and Erickson. Face-off is won by Regan to Johnson. Johnson sends it in low. Here's Pasquale in the far corner. He's battling three guys. He tries to send it up to Erickson. He does. Erickson sends it in deep. It ends up on net. And it's batted away by the Anoka goalie. And then a high stick on the rebound by Regan. We're going to have a defensive zone face-off here. Face-off won by Pasquale into the near corner. Johnson sends it around to Erickson on the far side. Holly on the half wall. Can't get it out, but Erickson chips it out. Here's a turnover at the far blue line. Regan's got it on the far side. He's trying to center, looking for Pasquale. Gets his own pass back and sends it in low. Now here's Pasquale behind the net. He walks a defender. He sends it low to high up to Erickson. Erickson sends a shot on net. It's deflected just over the goalie's stick, and it ends up down here in the near corner now. Here's Regan on it. He sends it down low. Pasquale's on the chase. He's got it behind the net. It's poked away by an Anoka defender. Anoka sends it up the far wall. They are just giving us the puck. And they're going to ice here. They're tired. Spartans are getting a lot of opportunities here. Anoka is just throwing the puck away, giving it to our defensemen left and right. We'll take it as we're teeing off on them. Here's Henches on the draw. He wins it to Hinderman. Hinderman fires a shot on net. Glove save by the Anoka Tendi. Henches. Back to Hinderman. Hinderman fires another shot on net, just missing wide. Here's Nokelby. He tries to send it in. He tries to hold the line. He gets it back. Here's Kohler with it on the near wall. He sends it down into the far corner, but it doesn't quite make it, and it's intercepted by an Anoka player. Here comes Anoka on the exit. 1-on-2. Nokleby does a nice job. Now here's Hinderman with it behind the net. He gets it up to, I believe this is Hunsley. Hunsley's got the zone. Carries the puck into the corner. Kohler and Henches are there. Puck ends up in the near corner down here. 40 seconds left to go in the period. Henches picks up a loose puck down low. He sends it up to Hinderman. Hinderman, he fires another shot on net, and it's gloved by the Anoka Tendi. Face off here, won by the Spartans. Ericsson's got it. He sends it on net. Here's Lisi down low. Lisi gives it to Esslinger. Esslinger tries to fire a shot on net, but it's deflected up into the netting by an Anoka player. We'll have another offensive zone face-off here. And it'll be, again, Lisi on the draw with Esslinger and Toso, Gielan and Eriksson at the point. Face-off won by Anoka. Puck ends up on the half wall here, near half wall. Gielan sends it back in low. Toso and Esslinger are down low. Puck scoots past Esslinger. Ends up on the far side. Now here comes Anoka out of the zone. And that'll end the period, folks, with your Spartans on top 5-1. They're out shooting Anoka 28-11. The Spartans are doing a great job playing with energy tonight, being physical, doing a much better job on the forecheck and winning 50-50 battles. And the wall play has been really good. A lot of low-high plays today to the defensemen to get shots on net. All good things that equal winning hockey. So great job by your Spartans through the first two periods here. We're going to take a break, and we'll see you back for the third period. Thanks for listening, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the start of the third period. Puck drop here. Face-off won by Anoka. Sent up to Geelan. Geelan sends it to the near side here. Here's Hunsley on the forecheck. Fires a shot on net, but it's blocked and ends up on the far half wall. Now here's a loose puck that skitters out into neutral ice. And Toso was on it. His pass can't be handled and it's sent back in. Now here's Geelan. He tries to go DVT behind the net, turns the puck over. Now here's Anoka with it behind the net. Toso on the loose puck. He gets it up to Henches. He can't handle the pass and it's sent in on net. Oh, dangerous little shot there. It was deflected. Nice save by Anderson with his left arm. Rebound comes up to the blue line. They fire a shot on net. Nice shot by the Anoka player there. Up and over the left shoulder of Anderson. That was one of those blue line turnovers that we've been talking about that happen at times. It's a quick little rush to the net for the other team. A high quality scoring opportunity from about 15 feet in front of the net, and they capitalized to make it 5-2 with 23:03 left to go in the third period. Here's the face-off. Hinterman's got it. He sends it in on net. It's gloved and pitched away by the Anoka defender. Here's a puck centered by Regan to Pasqua. He sends it on net. Nice little save there. Here's Regan on a loose puck. He sends it to Hinterman. Hinterman sends it back to Regan. Regan over to Nokelby. Nokelby fires a shot on net, and it's kicked away by the Anoka Tendi. Here's Pasqua on the far wall. He tries to send it back down low. Nokelby picks up a loose puck. Nokelby sends it over to Regan. Regan tries to hit Holly on the back door. They can't connect. Here's Pasqua with it. He sends it back low. Here's Holly with it in the far corner. He tries to center. He's knocked off the puck. And it's turned over at the blue line by Anoka. Pasqua's on it. He tries to get it back low. A loose puck picked up by Regan. Regan down to Pasqua. Pasqua pulls it to his backhand and sends it over to Holly on the back door, and he taps it into a wide open net. We've had a couple of these goals tonight where we puts into wide open nets just because we were unselfish and made a play. That's a great play by your Spartans. That's quality hockey right there, folks. 21:52 left to go in the period, and it's running time now, and your Spartans are up 6-2. They are out shooting Anoka 30-13. And we have Lisi centering Johnson and Esslinger. And the puck is picked up by Geelan. Here's Geelan. He sends it in deep. Spartans in on the forecheck. Johnson's hard on it. Anoka reverses the puck to the near side. They go far side now. They got some speed through the neutral zone. Try to send it to the backdoor cutting forward, but they can't connect on the 2-on-1. Now a loose puck comes up the wall to Esslinger. And another turnover here at the blue line, but it's chipped up into neutral ice. Now here's Esslinger picking up it. He tries to fire a shot on net, and it's sticked away, and it ends up in the netting. Good stick there by the Anoka defender. Well, Spartans will have an offensive zone face-off here to the right of the Anoka goaltender. Spartans have done a great job winning face-offs tonight, Henches in particular. Let's see if Lisi can win one back to Geelan here. Lisi wins it to Esslinger. Esslinger back to Geelan. Back down low. Here's Johnson behind the net. He gives it back to Esslinger, who comes around and centers. Oh, and Johnson was in tight and tried to elevate a puck, but it went off the shaft of an Anoka player. Up and out of play. That would have been a sweet goal. Nice little pass there by Esslinger from behind the net. Lisi on the draw again. He pushes it down into the corner. Goes corner to corner. It's in the near side here. Anoka's got it. They chip it out. They got some speed. Geelan comes back and sticks it away. Got a battle down here in the corner. Anoka comes away with it. They center. Geelan's there. He's going to carry the puck now. He tries to chip it in. And an Anoka player knocks it down. Now here comes Anoka the other way. Nice little escape there by number 13 to Anoka to find a trailing forward, number 28, on the near dot here from about 15 feet away. Gets a great scoring opportunity, but Tripp is equal to the task. drops down to his knees and gobbles up a puck. And then it'll be a defensive zone faceoff to the right of Anderson. Henches wins the draw. Toso comes in and picks it up. He goes behind the net, looking to the far side. He's got Kohler. Kohler can't exit the zone. He's met by a couple defenders, and the puck ends up back on Nokobe's stick, and he chips it high and up over everybody. Into the far zone. Here's, I think that was Hunsley on the forecheck.
Good hustle, Henry.
Yes, it was. And the puck's picked off by Toso here at the blue line. He tries to get in deep. Henches holds. Now here's Hunsley. He centers to Kohler. Kohler in tight. Oh! A quick shot on net and a rebound opportunity. Can't bury it. Puck goes low to high out to Nokobe. He sends a shot on net. Another loose puck there. Henches can't bury it here on the near side. He's battling in the corner. He centers. Kohler's got another shot on net and a save by an Anoka goaltender. Here's Hunsley to Toso. Toso sends it in deep. Here's Henches in the near corner. He tries to center to Kohler. Kohler goes behind the net, sends another shot on net. On the wraparound, the loose puck ends behind the net. Here's Henches wheeling around, cutting to center, fires the shot on net and a blocker save. A fury of action there by your Spartans, but it looks like we're going to have coincidental penalties on Kohler and number 11 for Anoka for roughing. There was a skirmish going on down in front of the net, and the ref has taken both of them. And it'll be 5-on-5 hockey. Pasqua on the draw. He wins it to Holly. Holly gets knocked off the puck. Now here comes Anoka. They get around the defender and score. Blue line turnover up on the blue line up here. Ends up on a 2-on-1. They chip the puck past their other defenseman, go in and score. Making it 6-3 with 17-12 left to go in the game. Face-off won by Orono, then the puck is taken away. Here's Hinderman with a loose puck. He sends it up to Howley. Howley chips it to Pasqua. Pasqua coming in on the near side, firing a shot off the side of the net. He had Regan going to the far post. Regan, he mishandles the puck. Now here comes Anoka again. Loose puck ends up at the offensive blue line. They fire a shot on net, but it's wide. Here's Hinderman in the near corner. Tries to walk around a player. Now here's Holly down low. Now here's Hinderman with it. He tries to get it to Pasqua, but it's picked off. Number 16 walks the defender here. Gets it back in low. Anoka tries to center off the far wall. Goes off Nokobe's skate. They get their own puck back. Pasqua coming in to help. He's got it. And then it's taken away. Loose puck squirts out to the blue line, and here's Pasqua with it. He loses it. Now here comes Anoka back the other way. Here's Pasqua with it. Coming out the far side. Walking through a number of defenders. And then he blows a tire. He's going for a change, needs a new Michelin. And here's Anoka with the puck. They're trying to regroup. Up through neutral ice here. Puck comes off the wall to Erickson. He's going to take it back low in his zone to create some space. He sends a pass up. It's picked off. And now he competes down low and gets his own puck back. Gets it to Esslinger. Esslinger tries to clear the zone, but it's blocked. Play's getting a little bit sloppy here. A lot of turnovers at the blue lines. Esslinger chips it in deep. Johnson in on the forecheck. Esslinger behind the net. Coming to the near side. He wheels around. Turns back. Fires a shot on net, missing to the right. Now here's Lisi. Low to high to Erickson. He can't hold the line. Erickson comes over to Toso here on the near side, and Toso sends it back in. And Anoka just ices the puck on net the other way. Here's Erickson with it. Erickson chips it up the wall. Gets his own puck. He's coming up through the neutral ice with speed. gets around the defender, tries to center. It's sticked away by Anoka defender, and they clear into the neutral ice here. Here comes a couple Anoka players. Toso comes away with it. He sends it up the near wall here. It comes all the way into neutral ice. Anoka gathers it up, and they send it back in deep again. Now here's Eriksson. Eriksson's got some room to skate. He's going to skate it. He chips it. Anoka picking up a loose puck. Oh, it's going to be icing. It did make it. And this is going to be a defensive zone face-off for your Spartans. To the right of Anderson. Oh, and it's a shot off the draw. Wow, I haven't seen that in years. The Anoka player just hammered the puck on the draw on net, and it beats Anderson underneath his left pad. Crafty play there by the Anoka center. Like I said, I haven't seen that in years, but nonetheless, it was a good play by them. 6-4. Here's Hinderman with it. Sends it off the near wall here to Hentges. Hentges sends it in low. Hunsley's in on the forecheck. Here's Kohler on the far wall. He tries to center. And Hentges battles down low, is able to take a puck off of the Anoka player's stick and put it on net with his backhand. Goalie makes the save. Things are getting a little bit interesting here. It's with 12:39 left to go in the period running time. 6-4 now. Anoka showing some fight here in the third period. Here's Hentges. He wins it back to Hinderman. Hinderman fires a shot on net. Loose puck laying in front, and Hentges picks it up. Tries to go top right. Can't quite elevate the puck. That was a dangerous puck laying there in front of the net. Couldn't capitalize there. Here's Hentges on the draw again. Hentges on the draw, winning it back to Hinderman. Hinderman sends it on net. Dangerous rebound laying there again. Here's Kohler behind the net with Hentges. Loose puck here on the near side. Hunsley's on it. He's pressuring hard. Way to compete, 1-8. Puck ends up on the far wall. Here comes 28 through the zone with speed. Slams on the break. Gielen's there, takes the puck away. He has it poked away. Now here is Apple Valley. Centering. Shot on net. And it goes in. Sorry about the camera work there, folks. Went in off the left post. About 12 inches off the ice. That was a nice shot. Nice job by the Anoka forward, finding a forward in a soft area where he wasn't being covered, and they were able to capitalize. We have a 6-5 game with 11 minutes left to go. Face-off won by Orono. Here's Toso. Toso sends it in. Here's Holly on it. Loose puck comes up to center ice. Here's Pasqua. Pasqua trying to walk a defender. He's met by another Anoka defender, and Anoka goes D-to-D. They send the puck up ice, and it's chipped off of an Anoka stick. And they're going to win the race to the puck here. They center, and it goes off a trip stick. Nokelby picks up a loose puck, tries to clear, doesn't clear. Now, dangerous puck ends up on net. Tripp makes a right pad save and covers. A lot of turnovers here in the third period. We talked about this pregame, blue line turnovers. We are having a lot of those here, leading to scoring opportunities for Anoka. Orono wins the draw. The puck's chipped out into neutral ice. Anoka comes away with the puck. They've got speed coming out of the zone. They get wide on a defender. Goes off of Eriksson's stick and into the netting. Definitely a huge momentum shift here in the third period. Defensive zone face-off to the left of Anderson. It's Lisi on the draw. Lisi wins it. Here's Hinderman. Hinderman to Johnson. Here's Hinderman stepping up. He chips it into the zone. Here's Hinderman picking up a loose puck, sending it to Erickson. Erickson goes indirect to the far side, but it's picked off by Anoka. And Anoka's got the zone. Here's Esslinger battling for a puck with Erickson. And Esslinger grabs it and ices it down. And it'll be a defensive zone faceoff. And here's Henches on the draw. He wins the puck to Gielan. Gielan tries to knock Anoka off the puck down low. They center a man standing wide open in front of the net, and he buries it. Folks, we are now tied at 6-6. This is a wild game. There has been 7 goals here in the third period. 5 by Anoka. 8 minutes left to go in the game. Running time. Face-off won by Orono. They send it in. Here's Anoka on the near wall. They hit the center. They go to the wing. Coming through neutral ice. Here's Pasqua with it. Back to Gielan. Puck's knocked away. Anoka picks it up and centers. And they score. It goes in off of our goalie's skate. This is wild, folks. I don't know how to explain it, but this is wild. That's a tough break. That's a tough break. We got to find some energy here. Get back to simple hockey. Get a puck in deep. Go get it. Bury one. Come on, boys. Let's go here. Face-off won by Orono. Hinderman gets it. He sends it up to Johnson. Esslinger picks it up. He goes behind the net hard. He's wheeling up top. Coming all the way around the zone. He gets hit. Now here's Lisi down low. He sends it up the half wall. It's turned over. And Anoka sends it up into neutral ice. Here's Hinderman back on it. Hinderman, he sends it up to Esslinger. Hinderman chips it up the wall here. Here's Johnson with it. He goes to the far side, trying to get it deep in the zone, but can't. Anoka's trying to go D to D, but Esslinger gets a stick on it, and the puck's down low. Esslinger sends it up to the D. Here's Nokelby. And we're going to take an offensive penalty 200 feet away from our net here with 6 minutes left to go in the game. Spartans are going to be shorthanded. Anoka with a power play here. They're up 7-6 with 5:45 left to go in the game. Running time. Puck sent up to the D. Anoka on the far wall. Kohler tries to chip it out, turns it over at the blue line. Anoka fires a shot on net and misses high. Puck is sent down low. Here's Anoka with the puck in the far corner. Trying to hit the defenseman. They step in, fire a shot on net, and they save by Tripp there. Here's Kohler. He tries to get it out. It's turned over at the blue line. Here's Anoka with it. In a battle on the wall, Kohler steps in there. He tries to ice. It goes off a stick, but it ends up down in Anoka's zone. Here's Anoka regrouping. They got some speed. Coming in the far side. Shot fired on net and a save by Tripp. Puck goes up to the point. Dangerous tip by Anoka in front, and Tripp makes a great save. 4:42 left to go in the game. Orono changes defenseman. We've got Erickson and Geelan, I believe, with Henches and Hunsley. Here's Henches on the draw. Henches wins the faceoff, sends it up. It's taken by Apple Valley defender. He sends a shot on net. Tripp gets a piece of it and ends up in the far corner. Low to high play here again by Anoka, and they send a shot on net. Ends up in the far corner. Here's Erickson on the near wall. Hunsley comes away with it. He gets it up to Henches, and it's a one-on-one. Henches can't get through, and the puck ends up down in the far corner. Here's Anoka on it. They send it to the near side. Near half wall, they chip the puck into the middle. Here comes Anoka, 3-on-2. They've got the blue line. Try to hit the backdoor play. 10 centers. Puck comes all the way out to the blue line, and it's offsides. Fortunate that was offsides for us. We had nobody up there covering that defenseman. Neutral zone face-off on the far side, right in front of the Spartans bench. You got Pasqua with Holly and Regan and Nokelby and Toso. Face-off won by Anoka. They try to send it up the wall, but Regan's there. Now here's Nokelby. He goes to the weak side. Here's Holly on it. He's got Pasqua going to the net. Holly centers it, and it ends up on net and covered by the Anoka goaltender. This will be an offensive zone face-off here. 2:50 left to go in the game, running time. Spartans down by 1, getting into situational hockey here. We'll probably see the goalie pulled here soon if we don't get one here in the next minute or so. Pasqua on the draw. Comes back to Toso. Toso tries to get it in, but it's turned over. Here comes Anoka the other way. Anoka sends it down low to the far side. Here's Anoka cutting into the middle, firing a shot on net and ripping it underneath the crossbar. That was a fantastic shot by number 22. Right up underneath the crossbar, and your Spartans are down 8-6 with 2 minutes left to go in the game, running time. Here's Lisi on the draw with Johnson and Esslinger, Hinderman and Geelan. Esslinger knocks the guy off the puck on the far wall, and it's sent in deep. Puck ringed around to the far side. Geelan's on it. He tries to fire a shot on net, but it's taken away by Anoka. Here's Esslinger coming back hard. Puck is turned over again. Puck ends up in our... We got a couple players down here behind the play that ran into each other. Just an inadvertent play where two guys ran into each other. A knee-to-knee collision. Geelan hobbled off the ice there. We'll hope he's going to be okay. The Anoka player looks to be okay. He's shaken up a little bit too. It'll be a neutral zone face-off here on the near side. Lisi on the draw with Johnson and Esslinger. Lisi wins it. Hinderman steps in. He gets it into the zone. Anoka's defender picks it up. They go D to D. They turn it over in the neutral zone. Here's the Esslinger in the neutral zone. The puck ended up offsides. Neutral zone face-off on the far side right in front of the Spartans bench. Lisi on the draw. He wins it. Erickson's on it. Now here's Esslinger trying to chip it forward, and Anoka picks it off. They send it up ice. Hinderman gloves the puck down and goes D to D to Erickson. Now Erickson up to Esslinger. Esslinger tries to go to the weak side here to Johnson. Johnson sends it in deep. Puck's on the far side. Esslinger's got it. He gives it to Erickson. Erickson fires a shot on net, saved by the goaltender. And Anoka's going to chip it out. And Anoka's going to get the win. Incredible comeback by Anoka there, being down 5-1 going into the third period. They win 8-6. Shots end up 40-26 Orono. Tough loss for the boys there. In 25 years, I've seen it all in hockey. That was an incredible comeback by Anoka. Until next time, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate you letting me into your living rooms to call a game. Jesse will be back on duty here, I would imagine, for our next game. I appreciate the opportunity to do this. Merry Christmas, everybody.